Today I'm going to tell you everything I know about creatine. And yes, I've supplemented creatine myself, so I know firsthand what it does and does not do to the body. We're going to break down not just the basics, but dive into some research that you might find pretty surprising. The main highlights of this video are going to be the benefits and side effects of taking creatine. We'll look at the science and I'll give you my take on what it all means. Let's start with what creatine is best known for: improving athletic performance. Creatine is a naturally occurring compound found in meat and fish, and it plays a crucial role in energy production within our muscles. Specifically, it helps replenish ATP, the primary energy source for short bursts of high-intensity exercise. Studies show creatine supplementation improves strength and power output. One study found it increased bench press and squat strength by up to 10%. It's not just for seasoned athletes. Creatine benefits young people new to training. A study found it enhanced strength gains in adolescents after 10 weeks. This boost in performance translates into real-world results, allowing you to lift heavier, run faster, and train harder. This can lead to greater muscle growth and overall athletic improvement. One of the most noticeable effects of creatine supplementation is an increase in body mass. But before you get any ideas about creatine being some kind of magic muscle pill, it's important to understand where this weight gain is coming from. Creatine doesn't magically create new muscle tissue overnight. Instead, it draws water into your muscle cells, a process known as cell volumization. This increase in cellular water content is one of the main reasons people experience weight gain, often within the first week or two of starting creatine. Now you might be thinking, wait, water weight, isn't that a bad thing? Well, not necessarily. While it's true that this initial weight gain isn't purely from muscle growth, the increased water content in your muscles can actually have some benefits for future muscle growth. Firstly, it creates what's known as an anabolic environment within the muscle cell. This means that the cell is primed for growth, with increased nutrient delivery and protein synthesis. Secondly, the extra water in the muscle cells can stretch the cell membrane, which may trigger signaling pathways that further promote muscle protein synthesis. So while the initial weight gain from creatine is largely due to water retention, this water retention can actually set the stage for more significant muscle growth down the road. Factors like your current creatine levels, your training intensity, and your diet can all influence how much water your muscles retain. Some people experience a rapid increase in weight, while others see a more gradual change. Moving beyond performance enhancement, research suggests that creatine may play a role in muscle recovery and injury prevention. This is particularly relevant for athletes or individuals engaging in intense physical activity, where muscle damage is a common occurrence. When you push your muscles hard during training, microscopic tears occur in the muscle fibers. This is a natural part of the muscle building process, but it also leads to inflammation and soreness. Creatine appears to help mitigate this damage and support the recovery process in a couple of ways. Firstly, creatine has been shown to reduce oxidative stress, which is an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in the body. Free radicals are unstable molecules that can damage cells, including muscle cells. Antioxidants, on the other hand, neutralize free radicals and protect cells from damage. While more research is needed to fully understand creatine's antioxidant properties, some studies suggest that it may act as an antioxidant itself, helping to protect muscle cells from oxidative damage induced by exercise. Secondly, creatine may help reduce inflammation, which is a natural response to muscle damage but can also hinder recovery if it becomes excessive. By reducing inflammation, creatine may help to alleviate muscle soreness and promote faster healing. Emerging research suggests that creatine may also play a role in brain rehabilitation following injuries like concussions or stroke. Chapter 4: Deficiency Syndromes. Now let's shift gears a bit and talk about creatine deficiency. While not as common as other nutrient deficiencies, creatine deficiency can occur and is associated with a range of health conditions. One of the primary ways creatine deficiency manifests is through muscle weakness and fatigue. Remember, creatine plays a vital role in energy production, so when your body doesn't have enough creatine, your muscles simply can't perform at their best. But the implications of creatine deficiency go beyond just feeling tired or weak. It's been linked to a variety of conditions, including chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, or COPD. Creatine supplementation has shown promise in improving exercise capacity and quality of life in people with COPD, a group that often experiences muscle weakness and fatigue, depression. Some studies suggest that creatine supplementation may have antidepressant effects, potentially by influencing neurotransmitter levels in the brain. Diabetes. Creatine has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, which is crucial for regulating blood sugar levels. Cognitive function. Creatine supplementation may enhance cognitive function, particularly in older adults or those with cognitive impairment. If you're experiencing any of these health issues, it's crucial to consult with your doctor to determine the underlying cause and discuss appropriate treatment options. Now let's talk about a surprising area where creatine research is showing promise: heart health. While it might seem counterintuitive to think that a supplement primarily associated with muscle growth could benefit the heart, emerging evidence suggests that creatine may have a protective effect against heart disease. One of the ways creatine may benefit heart health is by improving exercise capacity in people with heart failure. Heart failure is a condition where the heart can't pump blood effectively enough to meet the body's needs. This can lead to fatigue, shortness of breath, and reduced exercise tolerance. Studies have shown that creatine supplementation can improve exercise capacity and quality of life in people with heart failure. It's thought that creatine may help the heart muscle to contract more efficiently, improving blood flow throughout the body. Another mechanism by which creatine may protect heart health is by reducing levels of homocysteine, an amino acid that's been linked to an increased risk of heart disease. Research suggests that creatine supplementation may help to lower homocysteine levels, potentially reducing the risk of heart disease. Now let's delve into how creatine may benefit individuals with muscular dystrophy, a group of genetic disorders that cause progressive muscle weakness and degeneration. While there's no cure for muscular dystrophy, creatine supplementation has shown promise in improving muscle strength and function in people with this condition. One of the primary ways creatine may benefit people with muscular dystrophy is by increasing muscle mass and strength. Remember, creatine plays a crucial role in muscle protein synthesis, the process by which your body builds new muscle tissue. By enhancing this process, creatine may help to counteract the muscle wasting that characterizes muscular dystrophy. Several studies have investigated the effects of creatine supplementation in people with muscular dystrophy, with promising results. A study published in the journal Neurology found that creatine supplementation increased muscle strength and reduced fatigue in people with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, the most common and severe form of the disease. Another study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that creatine supplementation improved muscle strength and functional performance in adults with various forms of muscular dystrophy. Finally, let's explore the potential benefits of creatine for people with Parkinson's disease, a neurodegenerative disorder that affects movement. While primarily known for its effects on muscles, creatine also appears to have neuroprotective properties, meaning it may help to protect brain cells from damage. Parkinson's disease is characterized by the loss of dopamine-producing brain cells, which are involved in controlling movement. This loss of dopamine leads to the motor symptoms of Parkinson's disease, such as tremors, rigidity, and slowness of movement. While more research is needed to fully understand the relationship between creatine and Parkinson's disease, some studies suggest that creatine supplementation may help to slow the progression of the disease and improve motor symptoms. One study published in the journal Neurology found that creatine supplementation improved muscle fitness, exercise ability, and mood in people with early-stage Parkinson's disease. Another study published in the journal JAMA Neurology found that creatine supplementation slowed the rate of clinical decline in people with Parkinson's disease. So, there you have it, a deep dive into the world of creatine. Have you tried creatine yet? If yes, then did you experience any of those side effects? Comment your answers below. Remember, while creatine is generally safe for most people, it's not for everyone. To be safe, I recommend you take creatine only if you're a healthy adult and have no kidney problems. Make sure to watch the next video to accomplish your ultimate fitness goal.